time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to Power Hour Live. Today's Monday, June 30th, last trading day of June. S&P is currently up 21, NASDAQ up 103, Russell is up 5, Dow up 176. Gold is up almost 1%, silver's down 0.25%, notes and bonds are both a little bit green, 10-year yield down 1.3, oil down 1%, natural gas down 8%. Soybeans finished a little bit green, wheat and corn a little bit red. Euro and the pound are up a little bit. Bitcoin is up almost 0.5%, almost at 108,000. And the VIX is still up from Friday's close, currently at 16.74. So my trades today did 3 tranches of morning BICs and then just ended up closing them out to avoid any afternoon last day of the month shenanigans. So booked a little over 1900. Did one Elmo, booked a profit target on that, so that was plus 725. And then I did a 1 DTE, which I transformed. There it is, transformed into an upside vertical for tomorrow's expiration. Minimum profit 300, max 1800 if it closes above 62.25. And then I put on a discretionary rick. Price started moving, so I thought I would just put on one, see if I could catch a quick little profit, but it's just kind of sitting in the valley. So I'll probably close this out here in a few minutes if we don't start moving again. And I'll still do the end of day, last day of the month rick. I thought we may just have an early move coming when this thing started pushing, but just been chopping here for the last 15 minutes, so I don't want to give up too much if this thing just stays steady into near the end of the day. Let's see. I think that is, day trading. I posted, I lost about 5,100 on day trades. Just not a great day to be doing normal size or sizing up. Just, I mean, you can tell by just the S&P and the NASDAQ charts. I mean, just really whippy, even though there are some stocks that certainly made some extensions in one direction or another. In fact, I mean, this is kind of out of the blue, but Apple been chopping near yesterday's lows all day and then just rocketed up. Some news that Apple might be scrapping their own AI stuff and just use OpenAI or somebody else. So we'll see if that comes about. But anyway, that's it for me. Chad, how about you?
Yeah, pretty light day of trading. It's a little bit red for day trading in the live stream this morning, and then I did do one TLC that was good, 20, 40, 60 and out. I had a couple almost hit profit target, closed a couple others early, but ended up green with almost by a little bit. I did let my Monday Woogas fire with the plan of just closing them if things got crazy earlier. And I did that just because of price action. It was just, there was actually a lot of premium left at 120 Central. Like there was a ton of premium still. And so they fired and they were in the green for a while, but then the push started sooner than I thought. So I ended up closing them out. Kind of like you said, it looked like things just started sooner than what I thought they would. I was fully planning on probably taking them off by, bottom of the hour, but price started pushing sooner than I thought, and so I just took them off, and they set me back a little bit. So that's it for me. If I do the last day of the month, I got crushed on it last month. If I do it, it'll be one contract.
Yeah, you went in with some serious size last time.
Or I went in 4-1 with one account and 6 in the other. That's just too much.
Oh, there's my little buddy PLTR going down that I tried to get a few times today. 3 different trades. Ended up kind of getting squeezed on those, but now it's pushed through lows.
And up now.
There's a little push. S&P highs of day, NASDAQ up to highs of day.
When you were gone, I did pretty well on the Mahomes trades.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Mahomes was pretty good last week.
Have some good little whippy action at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm still doing my last day of the month, Kelvin. This one is this Rick that I put on is a discretionary one. We started moving, and I thought maybe we'd continue. Maybe we'd get the last day of the month move early, so I jumped in. It's still a little bit red, so I'm going to take it off here pretty soon. See if this move wants to keep moving.
S&P futures at the upper end of the VWAP.
Chad, you're a VWAP trader now?
Oh, I've always had it on the futures. I don't have it on anything else. Just S&P futures.
Let's see what else we got going here. Banks are just kind of chopping near lows. Robinhood is up 12%.
I did buy one in the money SPX call in case we went higher. It's up 33%.
Jumia is up 10%. SOUN is up 9.5%. FSLR is up 8.5%. IONQ up 7%. MSTR up 5.5%. PLTR is up 4%. Netflix new all-time high today. Microsoft new all-time high today, $499 and change. Meta new all-time high today, $747.90. Nvidia not quite there. Friday hit a new all-time high. On the red side, TEM down 3.5%, Boeing down 2.5%. AMD and MU down, TSM down. So some of the chip stocks are down. SMH is basically flat. MSTR is running. It's at 5.5%, even though Bitcoin has just been chopping around. My Rick is trying to make its way out of the valley. put on this Rick because, I mean, obviously we got it. Price started moving, but also just VIX had contracted considerably, so it was getting in a lot cheaper. But decay still came in pretty good. I'm basically at break even now. Starting to get into the green. Gonna need to push quickly if that's gonna have a chance. Got in at 985. It's trading for about 1040. I'm going to try to get out of 3 of 5 at $12 if we make another little pop. She's a running. Hopefully everyone got out of their BICs early. That looks like a double stop fest with that flush down and then pop.
Yeah, I was kind of worried. I was kind of worried just for a minute if it was going to go through lows of day and keep flushing, but man, it turned and ripped.
Yeah, it was looking heavy. A lot of other stocks were looking heavy too. Tesla was down. Tesla's still going through lows. Microsoft through highs, Apple through highs, Netflix at highs, Nvidia nearing highs. Meta's green on the day. It's above Friday's high, but still closer to the lows of day. We are right at pre-market highs in S&P. Oh, you bailed on the DDB? That's good. Yeah, I did the same test you did as far as, comparing it on FOMC and last day of the month, and it wasn't awful by any means, but I just, just knowing the action, I just didn't think it was really worth it. It was pretty low reward anyway. Come on, I need a little bit more.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be interesting to see if it goes through pre-market highs or not, or gets rejected.
NASDAQ not quite there. Netflix kind of rolling over after it hit a new all-time high. Sonia, today with the last day of the month, if you check my the trade plans channel, you'll see what I do. So for today, the only thing I'm doing is a reverse iron condor at the end of the day. Due to the wild price action we see a lot of time at the end of the month. Oh yeah, MSTR is rolling over now. S&P, NASDAQ's little dips getting bought up. The zero DTE trade plans. Here's a link. So anytime I update my trade plan, I put out the sheet with all the option omega backtest links or the strategies in general, and then a little kind of video recap.
See, what time is the end of the month, Rick?
12 minutes before the bell, 2 minutes before MOC.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I just let it ride. I've seen the opposite too. I've seen a small MOC number and then price still make a move. So I just trade it per the back test. Definitely makes me feel a lot better when there's a big MOC number. Watson, I posted in the zero DTE chat, or no, in the BIC channel. Here it is. I'll post it here too. So that per the back test that I trade, that's how it's done. Is mostly to look at kind of day of the week to see if there's anything that performed better than the other, and then I added a column for the end of quarter ones. Pretty flat. There's 12 trades, six winners, 6 losers during that data set. For just the end of quarter one. Well, I was hoping to get out of this thing before now, but still basically at break even on my discretionary Rick. If we can make a quick pop higher.
My question is is Landon doing the end of the month, Rick?
Lando?
Because every time he's done it, he's lost.
Every time you're over? Yeah, that is a question then. Are you?
1 and 3.
1 and
Okay.
3.
I just remember him saying last time, like, the times he's chosen to not do it, like it's ripped or it's moved a lot. There you go. I'm 0 and 1. I learned
the
it.
first time you've done it?
Last month was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I remember the previous month, like it just kept going up and up and up and up. Yeah, I learned a valuable lesson to not go position size appropriately.
It's funny how that lesson has to keep being taught over and over, at least to me anyway. NVIDIA trying to pop up to highs. Oh, no, not really. High of its little range, I guess. Not quite to high of day. S&P, NASDAQ, little pause, pull back. Microsoft ticked through highs of day. It's pulling back. That's not what I needed.
Yeah, I was up about 60% on my SPX call I bought. Now I'm only up 20% and falling.
Russell coming down the most. I mean, that move in SPX looks like a real monster move, but it was really only 25 points. It's just so narrow of a choppy range all day. It looks big.
Yeah, that's why I let my Woogas go ahead and fire. Is I thought, well, I'll either size them down or close them out early before the move starts, and 20 minutes later, the move had already started. I mean, for my Woogas to be winners, they would still have to pull back, which it could very well do.
So my flight got delayed yesterday. I was supposed to leave at 1:30. Ended up flying out at 7:30. So I got to sit in the Pensacola, Florida airport for about 5 hours. That was fun. Dev D still in. I want to be out. I'm just going to see where this little next 5-minute goes here. See if we can push back up to highs. Apple taking a little pause after its rip. Still a lot of volume coming in every bar in Apple, though. Got about 6 minutes until, 8 minutes till MOC. 6 minutes till last day of the month Rick launch. I mean, I could just keep this one on, but it's very slanted to the upside. You would need a little bit more room to the downside if we ended up flipping over. NASDAQ popping up to highs. S&P almost there. Do you mean the long wings? Or the shorts or the wings? So yeah, it's that on the, if you're looking at the back test, it's points away from the long. The shorts are that price away from the long. Just not going to give it to me, is it?
Yeah, it's really struggling to get up there through highs.
So I got into this discretionary Rick at 985. If I got in right now for a new fresh one, it would be $7 according to my test run in Trade Steward. All right, 2 minutes. I guess I'm going to get out of this and recenter. Filled at 8:30. That's the exit of my discretionary Rick. One minute till go time. All right, last day of the month. Rick just fired. Posted in the trade channel, and I'll post here. Got filled at 665. All right, SPX, let's see what you got. New all-time highs as we speak. How high can we go? Can we get a 62.40 close? That would be max profit. Oh, I got to turn on MOC.
Balance data.
Turn on my audio so you all can hear.
That'd be a big push if it hit 62.40.
Ten seconds.
Here we go. SPX currently at 62.05.
Market on close imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 1.7 billion. Nasdaq 100 buy side 833 million. Dow 30 buy side 487 million, and Mag 7 buy side 467 million.
Just a little over $1 billion buy side. Not necessarily what I was looking for. But let's see if it wants to run.
Needs to start running.
We got the upper expected move in SPX at 62.20, so that's 10 points higher. That would book some profits. Nvidia's pushing. Microsoft popped. Hood is still going up, over 13% higher on the day. Banks popped up a little bit.
One call is up 100% that I bought.
AVGO's popping. SMCI popped up. SMH. See what the old butterfly is trading for. $15 flies trading for about $1.10. The 10 fly trading for about $1.20. The decay is coming in hot. We need to move. SPX up to 13, 14. NASDAQ's moving. Yeah, I want to see above 20. For mine, above, call it 16 and a half would be break even. Oh, you're going to be a winner today, Abash. You are definitely going to be a winner today. Chips like it. SMH is pushing. Banks are kind of bouncing. I need 62, 16.50 is about my break even. Little pullback. No likey, that pullback. 4 minutes to go. 10 butterflies trading for over $2. Or maybe closer to $1.85. It flashed $2.
Yeah, I'm on the 10s.
You got filled?
Hasn't filled. No, it hasn't filled.
Oh.
Not sure why.
It's down to 07 now. Less than 3 minutes.
Here we go. Filled at 210.
Need a push. Last minute push. Two minutes. See if Mahomes can pull off the 2-minute drill. Last game of the month.
Gonna let this SPX call expire. It's up 103%. 106. Come on, Mahomes needs a move.
Sitting at 62.11. 1 minute to go.
Ugh. Come on, Mahomes.
06. Right smack dab in the middle. Bitcoin's moving. "30 seconds. The 62.10 Mahomes might be close to a lock. "10 seconds.
Gonna be a loser. Maybe not.
Loser, loser. Right in the middle. All right, all. That is a wrap for June.
Winner.
Be back in July. Let's see. Live stream schedule tomorrow is the 1st. Chad will be streaming live in the morning for day trading. Be back for Power Hour. Everybody have a good night. Hope you had a good June. Talk to you soon. Cheers.